Okay, this is just a little tutorial on how to use your device now that you have it. The first important thing is make sure you've read the instruction sheet all the way from point A to point B because that's extremely important. So when you get home, what you want to do is go over down to settings here, go to network, connect to your network right here, make sure you're on the network that says dash 5G. Once you do that, go back to the home screen here. All your softwares that we included are going to be under your apps and channels right here. Xanaxer here is just going to be mainly for pay-per-view. You don't really want to generally go into this one unless you're using it for just pay-per-view. So if you go over here to sports right here, you're going to find all your pay-per-view content when they're live. So there's UFC, there's different little add-ons underneath. Pay-per-view content's usually going to be under Rising Tides, Blue Hat Sports, Sportoa TV. Okay, so for your cable channels, you want to use a software called Mobdro. As you can see, there's a gray box, but as you can see kind of at the top right there, it says Stop TV, MX Player, and then if you go right here, that's called Mobdro. Click on that. Okay, so right here you can see all the different channels. This is where you're going to find HBO, Showtime as well. So if you can kind of see Bravo TV. And if you go down a little bit more, you'll find HBO. Right there. That's where you're going to be finding HBO and Showtime. There's also sport channels in the sports section like ESPN, all those for you. If you want movies, we like to use two softwares. There's Cinema, which is this one. If you get home, just click a sec on anything that pops out. Just gotta wait a moment for it to load up here. Okay, and all your movies have loaded up. You don't have to watch what's on the screen here. You can also actually search at the top right here for whatever you just type in the name. If you click over here, make sure you're on TV shows, click that little arrow out there. Go all the way down, you'll find the Netflix, Amazon, Hulu list right here. So that's how you're gonna access those types of shows that's specifically on those platforms. It's right there. So if you want, like, let's say Hulu, you can just go back here and switch back. If you want subtitles, you can go to Zini TV here. If anything ever asks you to update, make sure you always click update. Like this would be an example of that right now. So you click update and then it says install unknown app. So you go to that app that you're trying to do an update on, click on, press back, let it update. Okay, so once you do that, it'll kind of update itself after that for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you guys have any kind of questions or anything, just make sure you go to our tech support site at the bottom of your sheet. We will answer during our business hours. Sometimes it could take up to 24 hours to get an answer. You just have to be patient, but we will reply to you on there. Okay?